So there's always that one thing that happens. And so here's the story of this trip. I'm gonna preference it. I was excited whenever I videoed earlier. I just want to preference it with last week I was in Ironton, Colorado, which is between Silverton and Ouray, and that's bear country. It kind of is. They don't frequent, I don't think, but it's bear country. 2 years ago, I was in Cunningham Gulch, which is just outside Silverton. I'm cold. Man, and you all are, it's probably like 90 degrees or 100 degrees back where you all. I'm sitting here sniffling like it's January. So when I was in Cunningham Gulch, I saw a full-grown big brown bear about 100 yards away. And there, I don't know that it's real common there, but I saw it, and he was real, and he was big. So anyway, last week I was in bear country. So I always have a pistol on my side, and when you're in bear country, and I bear spray as well. If I can use the other, I will. But that's what. Yeah. So I was a little on edge, and when what happened tonight to me happened, that's why I was on edge, and you never know what's going to walk up behind you on public ground in the middle of bear country. Or Taylor Park, I don't think is really bear country, but I'm sure there's a stray could walk through at any time. So I'm just prepared. Oh my goodness. I'm still all right. Okay. So so I'm sitting here just like this, drinking a beer. I don't know if you can see. I'm sitting here in my chair next to my campfire. Look at her, Andy. Andy from down the street. King of the man, I forgot what they're called. Cast iron, Dutch oven. I'm getting ready to pull that chicken off there. I'll show you a picture. Don't judge me. It's the first time ever cooking in it. But anyway, I'm sitting here just like I am right now, and I'm gonna post a video of this. I'm sitting here just like this, drinking a beer, looking out at the mountains, and I hear something behind me, and it spooked the hell out of me. And I got a pistol on my side, and so I jumped up and spun around, and there's a mule deer, doe or cow, whatever I'm sure they call them does, about 5 feet from me, come up to sniff my cast iron. She liked the smell of the chicken. And then I jumped up and I backed up, and she's just looking at me like, hey, how you doing? What's for dinner? So I happened to have my phone in my pocket. I pulled my phone out and start videoing her, and she keeps coming at me. And every time I take a step back, at the time, finally when I got the phone out, we were 10, 15 feet apart. I take a step back, she'd come up further closer to me. And I guess people, maybe she's used to people giving her food around here. But what the hell she want chicken for? Because she went up and smelled my cast iron pot in the fucking flames, and she backed her head off. She got burnt. Oh, I ain't never seen something. Scared the hell out of me. She hung around for, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15, and then I walked down. I waved at the neighbors down the hooligans that, it turns out they were just at Kimberling City down at Table Rock last week. They must do a lot of traveling. I was waving at them and trying to get their attention and all their kids. And finally, the dad looked up and he yelled at the other kids, "Hey guys, look at that!" Fucking deer and me were about 10 feet apart. And I'd step back and he'd step closer. I walked down there and talked to him. Oh, I didn't know what to do. Hey, them things will tear you up. If she came up to me and got spooked, she'd hoof the hell out of me. I'd be laying here bleeding. Anyway, that's fun. Oh boy. She walked right up on me. I mean, she is 16 feet away from me, 15 at the most, and now I'm getting a little spooky. I'm not sure what she's smelling. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I don't want her coming at me. Good girl, you're all right. You're all right. No, we're gonna keep this. She walked right up on me. I'm not sure what she's trying to do here. I'm gonna keep backing up. She's smelling something. She's confused. I think she wants to go out there. I'm gonna keep backing up. She's smelling my dinner. Hey. Fucking mule deer walked up behind me, 10 feet behind me. I bet. fucking mule deer.